Well, the other thing that has been a challenge for the Browns, penalties. It has gotten better, without question. Joel Bitonio, again, Browns offensive lineman, talked about what the Browns have been doing to try to correct a lot of the penalties that they've had called against them.
A few weeks ago, we starting the period over. We have a penalty in practice, so you got a penalty on the third play. You go back to the first play and try and do it right. So we're really trying to focus, like I said, on the details and just get things right. Because those are things you can control. Not everything happens, but I know we've been one of the worst penalized teams in the league, and that's not something we want to be.
You guys still doing that?
Yeah.
And again, it's an interesting way to make people focus and put an emphasis on not having penalties. Kind of like it.
Yeah, look, whatever helps them to get to avoid those penalties, I'm all for it, by all means at this point, because I understand that some calls can be ticky-tack, and I understand that, some calls you're going to disagree with that. And you can see that even in the Bears Monday night game against Pittsburgh, obviously that big taunting call. But, again, at a certain point, that is kind of on you when you're getting into those positions. So I do think that, for the Browns, it's something that they are working to improve, and I'm glad that they are. And, as the season goes on, I'm hoping that trend continues where they're kind of improving in that regard. But I'd like to see them avoid some of those ticky-tack penalties.